Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell, brought to you by Livewire Markets. I'm Matthew Kidman, and today we are going to look at stocks that are at or near all-time highs. That's right, we're into momentum. Can they keep going? And to discuss these stocks, I've got Jason Kararangi from Aberdeen Standard and Catherine Orphrey from Wavestone Capital. Catherine, we'll start with you.
Okay.
The real nuff. Circuit boards for technicians, Altium. Buy, hold or sell?
Look, it's a sell for us. They delivered 10% revenue growth last year and they're forecasting 6 to 12% this year in terms of guidance. And they put out this long-term forecast, which the market's lacked up and has just absolutely priced that. So at $40, for our view, it's just too expensive. And we think there could be some interruptions on the way to that 5-year revenue target. It's not easy to get to that level as they're in a bit of a transition. And so for us, it's a sell.
They put out a number of bad announcements recently compared to the market, but the market loves international niche plays. Altium, buy, hold or sell?
It's a buy for us. Look, we take a 3-year view when we're looking at these stocks, and when we look at Altium, it's a really high quality product. It's got a large addressable market that they're growing into, and there's a transition going on where we expect significant value to be created for us as shareholders. If you look offshore where you've seen transitions to software as a service models, they can be very successful. There will be wobbles along the way, and we don't doubt that there could be a bit of a wobble, but we believe in the long-term story, and that will generate significant value for us as shareholders.
Okay, let's go with something a bit more exciting than circuit boards. Gold. Northern Star Resources, big merger with Saracen announced recently. Buy, hold or sell?
I'm going to go with a hold where it is trading today. We think that the current valuation captures spot gold. We do like the story, we like the business, and we respect that the management team didn't go out and overpay for Saracen, and it was done at a nil premium merger. So I'm gonna stick with a hold. We like the story, but it's fairly valued.
Okay, the world's printing money. Gold's got to keep going up, doesn't it? Northern Star, buy, hold or sell?
We're happy holders, right? I think with Northern Star, every $100 move on the gold price is worth $1 to the share price. That's your rough rule of thumb. So at $16, it's pretty much, as Jason said, pricing in what the gold price is today. Fantastic merger, nil premium. Applaud that in terms of management and board doing that. And no doubt the synergies they've announced in terms of the super pit in Kalgoorlie, $1.5 to $2 billion of synergies. So we would hope that could be achieved. But yeah, we're positive on the company, but it's a hold at these prices.
A happy hold. We haven't had that before. Okay, medical imaging, global leader, Pro Medicus, been a juggernaut. Buy, hold or sell?
Look, I'm going to go hold on that one. They're hinting at the fact that they've got more hospital contracts lined up. It is very expensive again in terms of the multiples that it trades on, but it's it's early on, in its penetration story. Mm-hmm. It's got 7 of the top 20 hospitals in the US now signed up, which is obviously a positive. It's a very well managed company. It's been very successful, but it's a ritzy multiple.
Who would have thought? Little company out of Melbourne took on the world, and now it leads imaging in radiology. Buy, hold or sell?
I'm going to go with a buy on that. Look, again, Pro Medicus, I actually can't say anything different to Catherine. Maybe just we're taking maybe a slightly longer term frame of thinking on the valuation. We think that there's significant upside as they keep rolling out contracts with additional hospitals, and again, we're happy holders of the stock. We've been accumulating over the last 6 months, so definitely like the story.
Okay, keep the momentum going. What's a stock that you think is trading up there, but it's still got a long way to go?
Yeah, look, I'll grin and say this one. Look, I really love Xero. We've owned this for a long time, since back end of 2017, and it's delivered phenomenal returns for us as shareholders. Look, I think there's a great total addressable market there, great product, great innovation lead, and we just think they're going to keep going. There could be some volatility near term, depending on how SME subs and churn comes through in the next year, but we're happy holders, and taking a long-term view, we see it much higher in 3 years' time.
And the good thing is it's a New Zealand-based stock.
Exactly.
Okay, Catherine, You got something you can match Xero? It'd be hard. It's been very good.
Well, we do own Xero, but I'm going to go for something that maybe gets a bit more of an economic recovery to it in terms of advertising, but also is in a bit of a digital transformation, and that's Nine Entertainment. It's performed obviously exceptionally well over the last 6 months since the bottom of COVID, having the Stan brand behind it, and now Domain with listings coming back in the real estate market and quite a hot housing market set to happen over the next 12 months. We quite like the idea of that, and plus they're seeing advertisers return to the market for the December quarter, which we think would be positive for earnings. It's trading on a reasonable, teen type multiple. So if there's any sort of tech correction or anything, we think it can still hold that, and it's a reasonable yield. So we still like that one.
New world, old world, resources, industrials. The trend is your friend.